from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2022 Chicago White Sox.
Here on the south side, Andrew Benintendi steps up. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. And now the lefty fouls one away, and now 3-2. Stays alive. And a 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And fouled off. The kick, the 3-2. That one hit to right. Santander glides back. Calls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Brian Rocchio, the switch hitter batting right. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 quick outs in the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Julio Rodriguez. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
And now it's Christian Walker. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Ray throw to first. Rodriguez back easily. Next pitch is inside. And a full count now. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Ray picks to first. Rodriguez gets back easily. Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To third, Devers. Slings it across, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Tommy Edman. 1-2 now. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Josh Bell at the plate now. The next offering misses. 2-1. Just off the outside edge. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now here's Jack McNeil.
The second baseman, Jack McNeil.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1. And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
At the belt and fires. Got him. One down. Here's Trout.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And a count 1-2.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 down. Popped up. And that one gets down. Fair ball. And they stop him at third. So bases loaded with one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
The 1-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And a foul ball.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Out to short. Roquillo over to pick it up. They take the force out. That's the inning. Back here on the south side at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. Ball to strike. Little chopper rolls foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One out. Here's the rookie right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Down and in, moved his feet. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kurt Casale.
The catcher, Kurt Casale.
They say you win. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt, whips it across. That ends the frame. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Rafael Devers. And a 3-1 on the way. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Andrew Vaughn now.
The left fielder.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hopped up right side. Rogers makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Sean Murphy steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. On a line, base hit. And that gives Tommy Edman a chance to hit with 2 out. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Up now for Milwaukee, Tommy Pham. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Gio Urshela.
The third baseman.
Kicks and fires.
Urshela.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing. And the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Runner leads away at second. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Urshela around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Brian Urquillo. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Next offering is foul back. And now 2-2. Now one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Lifted in the air right center field. Trout glides to his left. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Next for Milwaukee, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, and now a wild pitch. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted. And gone. A 3-run homer. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 4-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Struck out swinging his first time. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Seiya Suzuki. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul. Pushed off to the right. Two outs. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Hit hard, that gets through. Rogers around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He beats it safe, and the lead is up to 5.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Kurt Casale. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And now the lefty, and he chases a high fastball there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is way upstairs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now on the bump, Zach Eflin. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Here's Tommy Pham. His first at bat was a strikeout. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Casale at second with 2 down. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Got him looking. And now one away. And now batting, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. And another ball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Three-two. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, Gio Urshela to the plate. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. Benintendi to the plate. The 1-1. And a good eye there. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Ryan Rocchio. Lifted in the air out to left. Vaughn settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Julio Rodriguez up now for the Brewers. Benintendi off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. McNeil picks it up, whips it to first. 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Anthony Santander at the plate. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Alonso.
And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 2nd homer this series, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-2. Now here is Andrew Vaughn. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Rogers settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
The pitch.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one out to right. Suzuki towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Stanek. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
New inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Seiya Suzuki. Santander ranging back, reaching for it, and breaks it in. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tommy Edman. The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is outside, and it's a full count. Kicks and fires. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Rogers brings it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Mike Trout.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Bell, the lead runner, out at second. McNeil over at first with 1 away. Payoff pitch. Rolled over to third. Fair ball. Bell around third. The throw in. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 6-3.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Thompson. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. 1 away, runners at second and third. And now Anthony Santander. Bounce to the right. Rogers collects, throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Pete Alonso.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 outs with a runner at third. And now it's even up.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Up the middle. Inning over. Here on the south side, here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. Next offering way off the plate. And the righty deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Next for Milwaukee, Tommy Pham. And now the count is even. And here it comes. That's inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Gio Urshela steps in.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here's a 1-1. And misses inside. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Now look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
(3-1) now. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
1 out, bases full. Next offering is downstairs. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
White Sox going with a new arm, Rusdar Graterol. And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has it.
Can't glove it cleanly. In there safely.
Up next from Milwaukee.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That is ball 4. And that'll bring home a run.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Righty delivers. And that misses off the outside edge. Two now. Next offering is outside. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Next for the Brewers, Seiya Suzuki. 1-1 now. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Bases loaded with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. 3-1 is on the way. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Just missed there. Boog, how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. And a pitch. And it's even up. And he deals. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, 2 ball. Edman over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here on the south side, and here is Devers. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walker puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. And the pitch. That one just misses. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fan right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sean Murphy. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That ends the inning. The left-hander on now, Rex Brothers. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Rex Brothers.
And welcome back. And now it's going to be Gio Urshela. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there. And now the lefty. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The batter.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Benintendi up here. Up the middle. Edman slings the first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Rocchio.
Up next for Milwaukee.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next for Milwaukee, Julio Rodriguez. And now it's 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. And that is the third out of the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in for a strike. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. And the righty deals. The punch out there. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's Josh
Now
Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. The tag out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Kicks and fires. Just missed. That's a strike, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. Oh, he brought it back. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Here comes the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's outside. Back to work. 3-2 now. Out towards left center. Gone. Long run into the gap. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1. That one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The pitch. Stays alive. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-2. And that just misses. In the air, left field. Vaughn racing over to make the catch.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The 1-1. Left field. Roquillo sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And next to hit for the Sox,
Now
Anthony
the
Santander.
right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So up next for Chicago, Pete Alonso. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
1-2 here. And Devers hits that one. Pham moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now here is Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
And here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Andres Munoz on the pitch out of the pen here. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Andres Munoz.
Here on the south side, we go to the 9th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Kurt Casale. Kicks and deals. And strike 2. Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he chases that one. And one gone. Tommy Pham up now for the Brewers.
Tommy Pham.
And down on strikes. That's the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gio Urshela up now for the Brewers.
Urshela.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Hit in the air, right field. And that is that. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Nick Sandler. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Sandler.
Bottom of the 9th. So here's Murphy now. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind of the pitch. That to right. Suzuki should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the White Sox. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The punch out there. Now 2 away. Josh Bell, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do is play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Chicago. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Game 7 of the World Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. What a memorable World Series this has been, and the entire season comes down to this. Game 7, Chris.
Yeah, this has been the World Series we were all hoping for, Boog. Back and forth. Neither team giving an inch, even when it looks like their season's about to come to an end. This has been fantastic stuff, and I'm excited for us and for all of you out there to see how this unfolds.
Every broadcaster's dream, Singy, calling Game 7 of the World Series. I'm excited to do it with you. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go.
The win only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
The pitch. In for a strike. And here we are. Game 7 is underway.
First pitch, 7:05.
Anderson ready to work. Bounced up the middle. Toss to Alonso. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ryan Rocchio in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And the 1-0. There's the strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Julio Rodriguez. Good contact guy, good defender. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. And starting this one is Alec Mills.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Rogers throws to first. And they get Edman for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And he deals. Center field. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there for strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Batting fourth,
Here's Trout.
the center fielder, Mike Trout.
McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. The White Sox leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here on the south side. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
And the pitch. And that one moves his feet. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground. And quickly one away in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Seiya Suzuki takes a ball here as he stands in now. Two outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 1-2. Ground ball right side to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Brewers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Digging in, Rafael Devers.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Mills back to work. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. That's down and in. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. Devers takes his lead at third with one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
2-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We'll move to the third with no score. Back at guaranteed rate field. And now the veteran catcher, Kurt Casale.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Kurt Casale.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
And it's 1-1. And now the lefty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, caught.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 23, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Top of the third, no score. Back up the middle and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Gio Urshela. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Pham on the move. Throw. Save.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Runner at second here, one gone. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Andrew.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Rule the swing. 0-1 now. Foul ball there. Oh and 2 now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Edmonds slings to first. That's the 3rd out. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Leading up for the White Sox, the right fielder, Dalton
Mills back to work. There's a strike.
0-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one inside. And 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that one hammered. That's back there on its way. Off the batter's eye and gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a foul ball. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Kicks and deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jeff McNeil stands in, and he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses. Strike on the inside corner. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Going to count 1 and 2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses. Ball 2. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. The 2-2. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Casale with the throw to first. They limit the damage here. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. It's now 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's down and away. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The wide to kick the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Julio Rodriguez up now for the Brewers. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. And fouled off. And he deals. That's smacked on a line to center. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now it's Christian Walker. Grounded out his first time. Pickoff throw. Rocchio back in on a dive. In there for strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Rocchio over at first with 1 away. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Anderson picks over. Roquillo dives back in safely. The pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. Out on the off-balance throw.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers digs in now. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Tap back to the mound. Toss to Alonso. Out number 3. Brewers strand one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom 4, now the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up next for Chicago, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 so far.
Alonso.
Out to short, and it gets by him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. First and third, 1 down. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Righty delivers. And it's fouled away. Santander off of first with 2 away. Fly ball to right. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the White Sox 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya
And the pitch.
Suzuki.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
I got 2-1 to count.
Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one hooked foul. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Suzuki rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Base hit center field. Runner around third. Here's the throw. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the lineup flips over. Andrew Benintendi will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Rudder takes off to the right side. Over to Edman. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tommy Edman.
White Sox, the shortstop, Tommy.
The pitch.
Edman.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss. And the righty deals. Chopper right side. In plenty of time to first. And they get Edman for the out.
The left fielder, number 29, Andrew Vaughn.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Mitch White preparing to come on if needed. Thompson getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. That one inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind and the pitch. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that ball.
Second baseman.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jeff McNeil. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one pushed foul. Vaughn leads off first with 1 away. Right side. Suzuki sizes this one up. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 6th of the series. It's 4-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Up next,
Rafael Devers up to hit.
the third baseman.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Devers.
And a pitch. And Devers hits that one. Can't get there, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
First pitch, and he
Alonso.
just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is down low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-0. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
Anderson back to work. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next one is off the play. Now 2-0. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Brusdar Graterol up and loosening in the pen. Brothers warming up as well. The wind to kick the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Here's a strike. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Toss to Alonso, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now, Julio Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Varsho in position. Out number 2.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. On the ground out to short. Edmonds slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down by a count of 4-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Mitch White. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the 6th. Now the DH, Anthony Santander.
4-2-6. Game 7 of the World Series. This is what it comes to. This is the team I created.
And a pitch.
Yeah, I need to. I got to organize the toys.
And first offering is fouled off.
As you play with them, you can take them out and do what you want with them. But in the meantime, I'm putting them up in here.
The wind of the pitch.
Because I'm trying to clean up.
Late swing, foul to the left.
17 million.
Ooh, look at this dog. This is a big dog.
That was just saying I
The pitch.
You can play with whatever you want. Worry, I'm just putting this stuff up in there.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
You can play with it, but when you're done playing with it, pick it back up.
Right-handed reliever. And takes over for ball 1. And a ball evens the count.
9.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on his band to make the play. Run away. So up next, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, whatever you say, girlfriend.
First offering misses the mark.
I'm saying, I did this off of one season, off of drafted. I'm not gonna say I'm a legend or nothing, but I honestly feel like I could go to MLB, NFL, NBA, and I could be a GM and get it. I'm not coach, but a GM, do the signings and stuff. Look at that. I started off like shit. I would trade it for these players. I traded up Byron Buxton and stuff to get some of these players. fine, boy. You can still play with them. I'm just putting them up in here.
I got a golf ticket. Let's go. Play it.
I don't think it's a big deal because with the power he has,
What?
getting home run, I think it was a calculated walk.
Can I
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. He's already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
I put all the toys up in these two, and I put all the clothes in this. All the clothes going there. Well, you better stop, girl, because I'm trying to clean it up.
Guess what? We're gonna get
White checks the runner. Varsho back in a dive. And he'll one. Checks on first, and he's back safely.
I'm at $4 million. Hey, I can't do my squeeze.
Varsho, runner at first with one gone in the inning.
You good, homie?
Slice down the right side.
You over there hacking and yakking and stuff. You good? He don't need to let you do anything. You gotta kill him. You gotta kill him on your own.
One out and a runner at second. In the air to left center, and that'll get down. Stop sign goes up. Runners at the with one out.
Now, to me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much. He just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to
the next to hit. In there for strike one.
That's poison.
Righty delivers. And a good eye there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
You didn't let me kill him.
And there's a ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love slowing the game down, shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. And it's even up.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. Either strike this guy out or ground ball, double play.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Who's better?
Swing and a ball popped up. That's out number 2.
No, that was a cross. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated looking soft until his next.
No, I'm not wasting my money.
He's got a history of coming through in the big spots.
I don't care what it says.
I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy only seems to deliver.
You know how you work? You have to get 10. I know. I'm not dumb.
High in the air out to right. And that is that. White Sox strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Pitching for the White Sox.
I already have 4 bills.
Trying to protect this lead.
Look.
Top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Brendan Rodgers.
I'm out of the
And the pitch.
station. How can you come
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
I think
Good about this, y'all.
This is way outside.
Good about this swing. Let's go, World Series. It's back Game 7. The first one had to come back. They came back.
I think I'm first. What do you mean?
And that one
They got
fouled
second.
off. Here comes a pitch. Rips one to right. Pulls it in for the end.
Take it. Guess what?
Now batting.
Go with the buddy. Go with the buddy. Then,
Now it's the
like,
right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
then it'll see how much money. I'm going to get to my last one. I'm trying to kill you.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Foul ball there.
Come on. Hold on. Let me get to my back straight.
And the right-hander deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in there.
Go with the screen.
Kicks and fires.
Have a dog on person.
Stays alive.
Have a dog on person. That's. If you rub it in the screen and you don't want to just press
The line of the pitch.
No, look, I'm going to straight.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Because I got right here, dude. Yeah.
The pitch.
Oh, guess what? There's another
To the right side, McNeil handles the chance, fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Kurt Casale.
You said Nick.
You said what?
He said
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
He said nickel.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off, he was late.
No, that's how I like it.
Move your ass off my fucking pillow.
That's about 3.
Ground ball up the middle.
How are you so
Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Midway in inning number 7.
Imagine we
It's
had
time
it
to
to
stretch. White Sox 4 and the Brewers 2. Back here on the south side, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Get out of position.
Ball 1 low.
Yeah. Oh,
The pitch.
Bye-bye.
Suzuki moving to his left. Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Let's get.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
to the left side, but it is well fouled. Softly hit to third, and he grabs it foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Got him. And now 2 gone. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he deals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So up next for Chicago, Pete Alonso.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, Pete.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
The batter, the designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-2. Jordan Romano gets the call from the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Tommy Pham.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, number 23, Tommy Pham.
And a pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Urshela stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
At the belt and fires. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. And a foul ball. Two outs. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Into center. Trout on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. And the deficit remains 5-2. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Sean Doolittle. And he'll do his best to keep this close. So digging in, Dalton Varsho.
Leading up for the White Sox, the right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And a pitch. Just missed. And a 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Left-hand batter waits. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now Sean Murphy. This one in the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Doolittle throws over. Varsho back in on a dive. And now the lefty. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2.
The pitch. And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 on the way. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Kicks and deals. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Throw to first is in time. Just got him on that one.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Varsho, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch is downstairs. Slow roller to first. Fires to first on the run. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Vaughn.
Nick Sandlin taking over on the mound, and he'll be dealing with a runner on third.
52, Nick Sandlin.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn, 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Out to short. Sends it across the first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. So a man left for the White Sox, and it remains 5-2. White Sox going with a new arm, A.J. Minter. And he'll work on holding this lead. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. That's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Rodriguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And the 0-1. And now just 2 outs away.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. Well, these guys got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.
That's why it's not right shit. We won the World Series, baby. What more can I say? What more can I say? If I did not make this team myself, and I did not get us here myself changing up the lineups to get in here myself. If I did not do that, we wouldn't be here, and I want to be world champ. I don't want to hear from nobody.
Pick me up. I don't have a driving car. I'm gonna have to kill myself. Bye, Dad.
Boy, he did what he had to do, and he won the game 7.
It's gonna be difficult.
Awards. Let's see.
Yeah, I want to do
You got the World Series. I guess so.
Yes, I bought a car.
I guess so.
I got Disney. I beat the race.
MVP.
I'm a rookie now.
You got the World Series MVP.
Oh, this is what all
Okay.
This will go. And then I'm gonna do
I didn't need him.
Are you doing something?
They didn't help me anyways.
What? I do.
Didn't play neither one of them anyways.
This stupid
Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! I beat it. I'm getting a motorcycle. Okay, guess what? I brought this car with my own money. Come in my car. But by the way, I'll give you a head start. Hold on, let me get okay, real way, West Sheep. Dally! I need to get my motorcycle. And you said I can get a head start. I don't care. I do not know what I meant. Now, can we restart that race again? Nope. I'm not. I already won. No, please. Nope. Just can we restart it one more time? I'll give you 2 head starts. Okay, hold on. Actually, infinite head starts. Go back to the place that we were at. Alright.
Boy, what is it, Dorian?
Then I'm ready.
What's that? Here. You need to keep it on the charger. Give Roy the tablet.
Okay. I get to play Daddy's game. Lori! You're really bored? Here, You can listen to some JoJo Siwa summer. It's Daddy's summer. You want to listen to JoJo Siwa while you're playing with your Barbies and dolls and your toys? Oh my God! Wait, Daddy. I think when I get on Fortnite, I think there's gonna be a present